Are you a Filipino like me who lives abroad and misses the desserts from the Philippines? Just like this one, my favorite, Brazo De Mercedes. So, here's how I made it. Sabi nila, actually, medyo may pagkakomplikado daw itong gawin. Pero when I looked at the videos naman, I think we can do this at home wherever you are. So, eto, kailangan na natin ng eggs. And then, what we have to do is separate the whites from the yolk. And we have to make sure that everything that we're using doesn't have any oil, any water, or anything, moisture or anything, okay? And we have to make sure that the whites stays white. Wala dapat mahalong yolk dyan because if merong mahalo dyan, hindi mabubuo ang ating meringue. So, that's what you have to do, okay? Just be careful, slowly but surely. And now we move on to the custard. So our egg yolks, we're gonna put condensed milk and the vanilla. I'm gonna be putting all the measurements in the caption, so just check that out. And then, mix lang muna natin siya without the fire still. So, make sure that everything is well incorporated before we set it up on low fire. So, low fire lang tayo para hindi naman mabigla ang ating custard. And then, mapapansin nyo na magbubuo-buo na siya just like this one. And then, hindi ko na napakita dito, but after that one, turn off the fire and add a tablespoon of butter. That is very important, you guys, because it will make it shiny and even creamier in taste, all right? And then we put this aside, we put this in the fridge to cool it down. And then we go to our whites. We put some cream of tartar and then we whisk it on the lowest setting, which is number 1. And then we wait it until it's like foamy and white, and then we start putting the white sugar gradually. And then while we're doing this, we are speeding it up at number 2. All right, and then just gradually add it, and then you'll see that your whites becoming like that. So white and fluffy, and it's getting smoother and silkier and like that, soft peaks. And then when you see that, we're gonna be adding our cornstarch. And after this, we're gonna be speeding it up even more on number 3. And then that will just make it really silky and hard peaks. Alright? So, pag ganyan, hindi na siya gumagalaw, ready na yan to put it on our pan. We just have to transfer it really careful. We don't want to mess up the meringue. So take your time, make sure you put everything there, and then of course we're gonna have to flatten it out. But guys, you have to use the lightest hand, okay? Wag nyong idiin masyado dahil mawawala naman ng air. So we want the lightest hand possible, and then we just want to make sure that our pan is covered para naman maganda yung pagka-rectangle niya paglabas. And ayan, and then of course you have to put this in a preheated oven for 20 minutes. And ayan, lalagyan ko lang siya ng design na ganyan, pero parang wala naman masyado naging effect. And then ayan, so ang technique din dito guys is after you bake it for 20 minutes, turn off your oven and then make a small opening of your door. All right, and then let it stay there for 5 minutes before you take it out from the oven. Okay, so and then after that you have to move fast because you don't want your meringue to cool down. So you have to turn it over and put your custard in the middle and then start rolling, because if you wait too long, the meringue will break when you roll it. Okay, so you just be careful. And then this one, as you guys can see, I'm really careful with it. And ayan, I already started cutting it, and look at that, it's so perfect. Guys, this is my first time ever making this one, and I was like so proud of myself making my favorite dessert. Oh my goodness, this is best served chilled, but try it from the freezer. Oh my god, the best.